Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Tuesday, October 18th, 2022. Alright, let's get started. Okay, it looks like we have some circles on the grid, and we have 3 grid spanners. Very interesting. Let's start with one across. Bud. Well, there's a lot of other ways to say bud. You could say pal. Let's see if we can build off of pal here. Item on a bucket list. And this is a wordplay clue that's indicated by this question mark here. What you have to do with wordplay clues is look for a punny answer. So this is not going to be an item on a list of things you want to do during your lifetime. I wonder if this is going to be a list that's literally about buckets. Could it be a pail? If you were making a list of all different kinds of buckets, I guess a pail would be on it. It's kind of funny. Blank Romeo, Italian auto. That's an Alfa Romeo. Gotta look at. It's not gonna have the word look in it because the word look is in our clue. And you can't repeat a word in your answer that's in the clue. Blank cart menu. I think that's going to be a la carte menu. You're ordering individual items off of the menu. The L of LPGA. That's the Ladies Professional Golf Association, right? Ladies. Got a look at. I wonder if this is going to be laid eyes on. Nice, okay. Venus de Blanc. I think this is Venus de Milo, isn't it? That's a famous sculpture. Let's see if we can get this long grid spanner at this point. Truthfully. Okay, it looks like it starts with if I. If I may be honest? Ooh, that doesn't quite fit. If I might be honest? I don't think that fits either. Let's get a little bit more crossing help here. Trains at a high level. And this is more wordplay, so this is not about doing sports training at a high level. I think this is going to be about public transportation, that kind of train at a high level, an elevated train, or L's for short. That's very, very funny. Cutting remarks. It's not jabs. It's not snipes either. High or low cards. That's got to be aces in a deck of cards. Tow truck destination. It's not a parking lot. What is this going to be? Widely recognized as a symbol. What's a way to describe that? It's not international. Louis the 14th par exemple, and par exemple is in French here. So because we have French in our clue, that means our answer needs to be in French also. So Louis the 14th was a king, so we need the French word for king here, which I believe is roi, like that. Yeah, okay. Blank tailor, clother. I think this is going to be Ann Taylor. That sounds right. Tow truck destination. It almost looks like it's going to start with car, doesn't it? Widely recognized. Maybe this is iconic. Yeah. Maybe this is jibes? But we wanted this to be a C for car. I don't know. Played a couple of sets at a jazz club, say. Is this going to be rift? I don't know. Starfish or sea urchin in a biology text. Oh my god, is this going to be some kind of specific biological term? I think it might be. I have no idea what this is going to be. Truthfully. What is this? If I may... It has to be aces. Interesting. I wonder if something weird is going on with the theme. I don't think so. Let's see if we can get the end of it here. puts a lid on. This could be caps. Major props to you. And these quotation marks mean we need to come up with an equivalent phrase. I would really want this to just be congrats. Yeah. Fashion model Weck. I believe that's Alec Weck. I've seen her on Crosswords before. 100 centavos. I believe that makes a peso. Barfly could be a sot. A sot is someone who drinks a lot. So this is oleo. Butter alternative. Yeah, oleo is made with vegetable oil. Blank biloba. Ornamental tree with a widely used extract. That is ginkgo biloba. Excellent, okay. 1. Is this literally just 1? Could that be that easy? If I'm being honest, there we go, we finally got it. If I'm being honest. Okay, so what do we have in our circled squares here? IMHO. Okay, so that's kind of a text abbreviation for in my humble opinion, right? And that's kind of a synonym for if I'm being honest. That's very interesting. So I wonder if we're going to have abbreviations for phrases inside of other phrases that have the same meaning. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's see if that's right. Maybe this is jives. So what is this going to be? Oh, it's going to be a garage. There we go. Played a couple of sets at a jazz club. Okay, that's going to be gigged. That's not what I was expecting. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of help here. Hot dog. Well, if you're hot dogging, you're kind of doing fancy tricks on like skis or something. I wonder if that's what this is going to be about. Or it could just be a wiener, I guess. Another word for a hot dog. Had on. That could be wore. It has to be wore in the past tense because our clue is in the past tense. Had on. Counting everything. It's not in all. 1953 title role for John Wayne. What is this? Comedian Saul. I believe that's Mort Saul. That's a comedian from a long time ago. The A-Team actor with a mohawk. That's Mr. T. Futuristic modes of transport. It's not going to be flying cars or jetpacks. It's not a transporter. Irish laddie. Is that a boyo? I don't think I've seen that in a grid before. That's funny. Cutting remarks. Again, we have jibes and maybe barbs? Yeah. Mimic could be ape. Emily, who wrote Wuthering Heights. That was one of the Bronte sisters. Golfers don't want to go into it. They don't want to go into sand. Yeah, that would be a trap for the ball to fall into. This looks like it's going to be opera. John Adams's Nixon in China for One. I guess that's an opera? I haven't heard of that. Alright, let's see what this next theme answer is. Secure a seat at the table, say. This is starting to look like it's going to be RSVP, doesn't it? Reserve, this will be a P. So it's going to start with reserve. I wonder if it's going to end in spot. Maybe it's reserve one's spot? Yeah, that was kind of tricky to see. Maybe this will be hover something? Maybe it could be hover bikes? Yeah, maybe. Oh man, what is this? Counting everything. Maybe that's in total. Is this Honda? Hondo? I don't think I've heard of either of those. Captain in a whale of a tale. And this is more wordplay, so this is not just a captain in an unbelievable tale. I think this is going to be a captain in a tale about a whale. That would be Moby Dick, and the captain in that story was Ahab. Very nice. Dodge, that should be avoid. Blank Davis Eyes, Kim Carnes' hit of 1981. That's Betty Davis Eyes. That's a classic. Grammatical case in Latin. This is looking like it has to be the dative case. I remember learning about the dative case in my German class. Blank stop, chance to refuel. That could be a pit stop for a race car. Mr. in a Robert Louis Stevenson story. Could that be Mr. Hyde in Jekyll and Hyde? Group wedding dance. That could be the hora. That's a traditional dance. This starts with hippie, new agey slangily. Is it going to be hippy dippy? That's a fun piece of fill. African serpent. That could be an asp. Yeah, like in Antony and Cleopatra. University of Maryland athlete. I believe the University of Maryland are the Terps. Yeah, that's short for terrapin. It's a kind of turtle. What in the world is this? Echinoders? Echiniders? Oh my god, we're gonna have to save this letter for last, I think. Brainy oddball could be a nerd. I'm sure there's no nerds here. Prepare to break a peace treaty, perhaps. Maybe this is rearm. Yeah, I think this has to be an echinoderm. It's got to be something about their skin. Yeah, man, that's tricky. Slacken. I wonder if this is ease up. Yeah, that could be. Emulate Mr. Clean in a way. Is that going to be go bald? I guess it's not about cleaning your kitchen. That's funny. Laboratory eggs. That could be ova. Butthead's sidekick? Are they talking about Beavis and Butthead? Classic MTV cartoon. Chess match finales. That's going to be end games. Leg up. Wouldn't this be an advantage? A leg up? Blank breath. Jewish organization. I believe I've heard of a B'nai B'rith. I'm not sure what that means, but I know I've heard of it before. Leaf through. When you have a word in parentheses at the end of your clue, it means that same word needs to be able to go at the end of your answer. So I think this is going to be page through. Makes into a knot. That could be ties. Missing a letter in proprie, felicitously. This is looking like it's going to be appropriate. So it's going to be missing the letters APT. That's apt. Yeah, that's funny. That's a synonym for appropriate. Excellent. Okay, so this is going to be an edge. Yeah, that's another word for an advantage. I wonder if we can get our last theme answer here. Hurry up. And this is another equivalent phrase. I really want this to be, and make it snappy. That's a really fun phrase. And what is our abbreviation here? ASAP. Yeah, and make it snappy as soon as possible. Very, very nice. Savings plan with SEP and simple versions. I know those are versions of individual retirement accounts. Pull along, that could be tow, just like our tow truck up here. Home to Slovenia and Slovakia. I think that's going to be Europe. Brings into being. That'll be spawns. TV network that organizes the X Games. That's ESPN. Cute reply to why are you so cute? Is it genes? Is that right? Mars or Jupiter? Yeah, those are both a god. They're asking for one or the other, so our answer is going to be singular. More ghostly. Yeah, that'll be eerier. It is genes. That's kind of cheeky, I guess. Fencing option. That could be epee. It's a kind of fencing sword. TV host Seacrest. That's Ryan Seacrest, right? So that leaves us with P. Royal irritant in a fairy tale. Yeah, the princess and the pea. And this should be yen. Hankering. Yeah, that's kind of a rare word. A yen is a hankering for something. Excellent. All right, let's throw this N in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Tuesday puzzle in almost 20 minutes. That's a little bit on the long side for a Tuesday puzzle, but this one did play a little bit more on the challenging side. I did really like this theme. We got 3 grid-spanning phrases, and within each of those phrases is an abbreviation that's a synonym for that phrase. That's really cool. In my humble opinion, if I'm being honest, the French abbreviation RSVP, please respond, reserve one spot, and ASAP, and make it snappy as soon as possible. Yeah, those are all really fun. There was some kind of harder fill on today's puzzle. Jibes is a little bit of an unusual word. Yen. Echinoderm, that one is really, really tricky. And we got some nice tricky wordplay too. For L's, trains at a high level, I love that one. And captain in a whale of a tale for Ahab, Captain Ahab. And we got a lot of good long fill in general here. I love Hippy Dippy, that's really funny. Hover bikes is very cool as well. And laid eyes on, yeah, a lot of really nice long fill today, in addition to these 3 grid spanners we got for the theme. All right, well, that's going to be it for this abbreviated wrap up, but I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Wednesday puzzle. All right, I think that's going to do it for now. I'll see you next time.